ATMS. And today for Natural Medicine Week, I'm joined here by Teresa Mitchell-Paterson. Hi, Teresa.
Good morning or afternoon, depending when you're watching this.
That's so true. Thank you for joining us today. And today you're going to give an insight on how naturopathy and nutrition can support someone who's having issues with sleep.
Well, rather going straight down to that sort of medicated sleep track, there are so many things that both naturopathy and nutrition can do to actually help that sleep process. So there are different ways that we can assist. We can assist with perhaps talking about food and the timing of food, but we can also help with herbs or nutritional supplements. And there are different ways of looking at sleep. As an example, there's can you get to sleep? And then can you stay asleep? So natural therapists, nutritionists, and naturopaths are very good at honing in on what part of that sleep process we need to concentrate on and to suggest the correct supplements or nutrients that are evidence-based to help a patient.
Fantastic. And when your patients come and see you, what do you find are some of the key causes of their sleep issues?
I would say stress.
Yeah.
I think stress is number one. And then when you look at their habits, of course, there is the staying on screens. And staying on screens is incredibly detrimental. There's been lots of research on that and how it impacts your sleep. But in terms of stress, not being able to wind down at the end of the day. Now, with naturopathy, we don't just look at herbs and diet, etc. We also look at lifestyle. So it's a very holistic approach to sleep issues. So an example would be, let's say, perhaps eat a little bit earlier and stop your screen time at least 2 hours before you go to bed. And if you are worried about something, then don't, write it down and do a little meditation before you go to sleep. And we can help you with all of those factors.
That's fantastic. I think giving your patients some good strategies that they can implement easy into their lifestyle, I think that's a great one. Absolutely. Is there anything else you suggest? Obviously, you're talking about nutrition, herbs, other sorts of natural medicines that can help with sleep. And I think that stress throughout the day is obviously having a big impact on patients.
So there are supportive remedies to help people decrease their stress throughout the day. They might be interested in, let's say, taking a group of B vitamins as an example, and that helps with the stress response. But then there are also very well researched herbs that help a person to deal with their stressors through the day so they're not accumulating by the time they go to sleep. However, for those of us that really cannot get to sleep and we've tried everything else, there are herbs that are called soporific or hypnotics, and these herbs will actually help to calm down the central nervous system just before a person goes to sleep. And there are also nutrients that will do that. One of the most important things that I tell my clients to do is to not eat after 6 o'clock in the evening.
Good tip.
Because a rumbling digestive system is not going to help you to go to sleep, and particularly if you get a sore tummy.
Yes, absolutely. And how long would someone, see these impacts and the changes of what you're recommending? How long will it take to have an impact and them to nod off gently to sleep?
That's a really good question, and it's a question that everybody asks me. So they want to fix and they want it now.
Yeah.
So I would say immediately with some of the sedative type herbs, the calming herbs, you definitely could see some sort of reaction straight away as soon as you've taken it, within 30 to 40 minutes, depending on your own digestive system. So you'll notice that calming effect as soon as it's been prescribed.
Brilliant. And thank you again for joining us for Natural Medicine Week. And we look forward to seeing you more throughout the week as well.